You know what I realized? You wanna know what I realized, Deuce? Hey, Gunther, look at me. I'm not afraid of you no more.
We are back with a brand new edition of Weekly Roundup. Let's talk about Monday Night Raw and let's get right on into it. We kicked off the show with Adam Pearce officially making the triple threat match for the Women's World Championship. We're going to get Bianca Belair, Io Sky, and now Rhea Ripley added into the mix. And it's official, a triple threat is happening at the Showcase of the Immortals. And after continuing to be disrespected by Rhea and Bianca, Io Sky attacks both of them and she signs the contract along with the two others to make the match official. And folks, I am here for this match. We've been speculating for weeks that it was going to be a triple threat, but now we have pen to paper and the match is happening. And it's anyone's guess who will walk out of the WrestleMania Women's World Champion. Next up, after a great Women's Intercontinental Championship defense between Lyra Valkyria and Bayley, Lyra is able to pick up a win and get a roll-up victory and retain the championship over Bayley. And now the two will head to Friday Night SmackDown to compete in the match, with the winner being able to face Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez, the Women's Tag Team Championship for the Women's Tag Team Championships at WrestleMania. But next up, we have El Grande Americano and American May getting a big win over the LWO after a few, some may say shady tactics, but they were able to pull out a win over the LWO. And Rey Mysterio was not happy about it, so he went to Adam Pearce, and now a match between Rey Mysterio and El Grande Americano is set for the Showcase of the Immortals. But next up, we have Jey Uso confronting Gunther after that vicious attack on Jimmy Uso last week. And he assures the ring general that come Mania, he's coming for him. And he's taking that World Heavyweight Championship. This was an amazing promo. Jey also emphasized the fact that he was scared. He was nervous. He didn't know what to do with the ring general Gunther. But now, he's not scared anymore. And he's coming for that championship. He's coming for Gunther. Hands down, one of probably the best Jey Uso promo in this feud thus far. And I'm here for Jey Uso winning that championship at WrestleMania. But next up, we have the New Day going up against the War Raiders. And they get a win after a disqualification after I believe Ivar was using the chair unintentionally. And then they unleash a brutal attack on the Tag Team Championship of Champions afterwards. This match is obviously probably going to be a last minute addition to WrestleMania. I'm here for it. The New Day were able to pull out a win, even though it was a little shady, a little wonky. They were able to get the advantage over the Tag Team Champions, and I don't know, come WrestleMania, they may be walking out with those World Tag Team titles. But next up, we have Penta getting a win over Dominic Mysterio after a pretty good match, and then immediately afterwards, Braun Breaker unleashes an attack on all the members of the newly announced Fatal 4-Way IC title match. It's going to be Braun, it's going to be Penta, it's going to be Dom, and it's going to be Finn Balor. And Braun was able to get an attack out on all four of them, for the exception of Finn Balor, which was able to get the advantage, and he held up that IC title. Is this foreshadowing? Is Finn Balor finally going to win a singles championship at the Showcase of the Immortals in that Fatal 4-Way match at WrestleMania? Only time will tell, but we're getting a 4-way match. We're getting the IC title defended at the Showcase of the Immortals. And let me know in the comments, who do you think will walk out with the championship? If it's my guess, it's going to be Dirty Dom after he pins Finn Balor in that match. But I don't know. Let me know in the comments. It could be Penta. Braun could retain, and Finn could pull out that big one. Pull out the upset of a century and actually get that singles championship. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what your predictions are. But in the main event segment, we have Paul Heyman coming out trying to make himself clear by saying he will be loyal both to his tribal chief Roman Reigns and to his best friend CM Punk. And then he's interrupted by Seth Rollins, who tries to show him how Roman and Punk really feel about him, trying to almost manipulate him a little bit to say that they've been taking advantage of him, that Roman didn't come help him when the New Bloodline was attacking him, that Punk didn't come to help him. But then he basically says he should just eliminate himself from this situation. And then Seth says that he'll be honored to eliminate Paul himself from this entire situation. And then he goes on shoving and hitting the wise man until CM Punk finally comes out to his defense and the two brawl, but Seth was able to hit a curb stomp on CM Punk. And then as Paul is trying to check on Punk, he's about to hit another curb stomp, and this time it was going to be on Paul Heyman, but Seth stops himself. And before the show goes off the air, he says that now he's owed a favor. Favor there, favor there, favor everywhere. How many favors does Paul Heyman have to now comply to? I don't know. I think a lot of people's speculation may be actually about to come true. That Seth Rollins may not just win the triple threat at WrestleMania, but he may now walk out with Paul Heyman. But with that being said, folks, please make sure to like, please make sure to subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this week's episode. I sure know I did. Always remember that Jesus Christ loves you, and so do I. Check out Ministry Minute, check out Roundup, and Fight for Supremacy. And just leave again a like and subscribe here on the channel. And until next time, folks, always remember that Jesus loves you, and so do I. Take care, and God bless.